Welcome to the 49th episode of Democracy at the Crossroads, where we speak truth to power without fear or favor. Our only goal is to protect our democracy at a time when some of those in power, in political, economic and judicial power, are attacking our democratic institutions with impunity. In the last episode, we discussed about a caged SBI making desperate efforts to save its political masters by refusing to give details of electoral bonds that would unravel the unholy nexus between the ruling BJP and the big business. So, it was the abuse of political power by the executive that was the focus in our earlier episode. In this episode, we will discuss the abuse of judicial power. The abuse of judicial power by a delinquent judge, a judge who has the moral standards of a street ruffian. We will discuss the conduct of one such judge who has been in the news recently for all the wrong reasons. That judge's name is Abhijit Gangopadhyay. This man, till the last Tuesday, was known as Justice Abhijit Gangopadhyay, a judge of the Calcutta High Court. But using the prefix justice for this compromised man, deeply compromised man, is an affront to many of the venerable justices of our high courts. We did not have possibly such a corrupt high court judge in our long history of 77 years after independence. This man, as a sitting judge, days before his formal resignation, told the media that he has decided to join politics. He sent in his resignation on March 5, Tuesday morning, and a couple of hours later, he held a press conference to announce that he was joining the BJP. Look at the gall of this man, Justice Abhijit Gangopadhyay. He told the media on Tuesday, even before his resignation had been accepted by the President of India, that he and the BJP leaders were in touch for several days. They have exchanged notes and worked out the details that he would formally join the BJP on Thursday, 7th of March. When he was asked why he was not joining the CPIM, for example, this intellectually bankrupt ex-judge said, he was not an atheist, so he would not join the Communist Party. Look at this man's shallow understanding of communism. By his own admission, this morally bankrupt Abhijit Gangopadhyay tells us that he was secretly dating the saffron establishment while he was a judge. And he had to come out openly about the secret love affair, as it was time to consummate the relationship with the general election around the corner. The BJP has clearly offered Abhijit Gangopadhyay a Lok Sabha ticket for the services he has rendered to the saffron establishment as a High Court judge. Can there be a more corrupt and depraved man than the one who hobnobs with the political party and its leaders while he is a sitting judge? Most of Justice Abhijit Gangopadhyay's orders were, it seems, at the behest of the BJP, which he desperately sought to win over to fulfill his political dreams. Maybe this black sheep of Indian judiciary, is dreaming to be the next law minister of the country in the forthcoming cabinet. Abhijit Gangopadhyay crossed all the limits when it came to violating the decency and propriety of holding a high judicial position. This man was admonished by none less than the Chief Justice of India for giving an interview to a television channel where he discussed, among other things, the cases pending before him and fulminated against the ruling Trinamool Congress, TMC, and its leadership, even going to the extent of saying that some of them must be jailed. Mind you, the BJP that Gangopadhyay was quoting for years is the main opposition to the ruling TMC in West Bengal. The CJI, Chief Justice of India, was aghast at the conduct of Justice Gangopadhyay and asked for all the removal of all the cases from him about which he talked in the interview. But it seemed Abhijit Gangopadhyay is even a mentally bankrupt man. Even the CJI's chastisement did not deter him. He was a High Court judge, but he had no inkling about, or he refused to acknowledge the existence of the judicial hierarchy. When the BJP demanded a CBI probe into the teachers' recruitment scam, Justice Abhijit Gangopadhyay immediately ordered a CBI inquiry. But a division bench of Calcutta High Court stayed that order. Then this man, Abhijit Gangopadhyay, a judge of the same High Court, all alone, in a single bench, defied all protocol and openly raved and ranted against the judges of the division bench. This man, as a judge, was clearly under the thrall of the BJP and was ready to throw all protocols to the wind to win over the Saffron Party's embrace. Take this instance. Justice Abhijit Gangopadhyay's single bench had ordered a hospitalized TMC minister to appear before the CBI. A division bench of Calcutta High Court stayed that order. Then, possibly egged on by the BJP, Abhijit Gangopadhyay defied the division bench and ordered the CBI to arrest the minister from the hospital itself. Both CBI and Justice Abhijit Gangopadhyay owed their loyalty to the BJP, and the arrest was carried out even as a division bench had stated. The same day, this man, Abhijit Gangopadhyay, should have been kicked and thrown out as a judge or for violating judicial discipline. But who would bail the cat when he was carrying out the agenda of the ruling party at the center? Justice Abhijit Gangopadhyay was an incorrigible man, immune to insult after insult. He engaged in a war of words with a lawyer and ordered his arrest on contempt proceedings. The lawyer's body protested and boycotted Abhijit Gangopadhyay's court. Then, a division bench of the Calcutta High Court had to stay late in the night and then stayed the Abhijit Gangopadhyay's order for arresting the lawyer. Characters like Abhijit Gangopadhyay bring shame to the institution of judiciary. This man disparagingly said about the social upbringing of a TMC leader. As a matter of fact, Justice Abhijit Gangopadhyay's own conduct as a judge raises questions about his own social upbringing. Indian judiciary would be better off if the likes of Abhijit Gangopadhyay are the rarest of rare species among the high judicial officials of our country. If such judges proliferate, Indian judiciary will become like the judiciary of a banana republic. If that happens, Indian democracy would die sooner than later. Hope you will agree with me. Thank you.